the mind is without fear and the head is held high. These immortal words still echo in classrooms, hearts, and hopes across the globe. Namaste and welcome to Prem Sagar Ed Vision. Today, on this special occasion of Rabindranath Tagore Jayanti, we celebrate not just a poet, but a visionary, an architect of thought, freedom, and universal harmony. Every year, Tagore Jayanti is celebrated on the 25th day of Boishakh in the Bengali calendar, falling around early May. In 2025, it's observed on May 9th. In West Bengal, Bangladesh, and among Bengali communities worldwide, the day is marked by poetry recitals, Rabindra Sangeet, plays, and reflections on his legacy. But what made this bearded bard of Bengal a global soul? Let's take a journey through his life. Born in 1861 in Kolkata's culturally rich Jorasanko Thakur Bari, Tagore was a prodigy who disliked formal schooling but loved learning. He traveled to England at 17, briefly studied law, but poetry pulled him back. What followed was a literary and cultural revolution. In 1913, he became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature for Gitanjali. His words were spiritual, his mission global. But greatness comes with grief. Tagore lost his wife, 2 children, and his father within a few years. Though knighted by the British, he renounced the title after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, saying, "Badges of honor make our shame glaring." He faced criticism from radicals who felt he was too principled, but he remained steadfast in his belief in peace, art, and education. Rabindranath Tagore was not just a poet, he was a composer, painter, philosopher, and educator. He wrote over 2,000 songs, and his style became known as Rabindra Sangeet. He gave the world 2 national anthems, India's and Bangladesh's, and inspired Sri Lanka's. He founded Visva-Bharati University, where the world meets in dialogue, not in domination. His works like Gitanjali, The Home in the World, and Chokrbali continue to inspire freedom of thought. Tagore didn't raise slogans, he raised consciousness. He spoke out against untouchability and social divisions. He empowered women through education and created strong female characters in his novels. He launched rural reconstruction programs, believing that true national development begins in the village. The highest education is that which makes our life in harmony with all existence. Tagore. In a divided world, Tagore's vision is more relevant than ever. To individuals, he taught us to grow inward and outward, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually. To societies, he showed us the power of unity, art, and education. To nations, he preached global cooperation, not competition. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. So this Tagore Jayanti, don't just remember him, be him. Be the poet of purpose, the reformer of justice, the learner of life, and the servant of society. Let's build a world where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Thank you for watching. If you found Tagore's story inspiring, do like, share, and subscribe to Prem Sagar Ed Vision, where education meets inspiration. Comment below. Which of Tagore's quotes or ideas resonates with you most?